Hey guys, how's it going? Trey's here once again, and welcome back to another video. This topic today is should you get Ghosts for Christmas? So pretty much before I say any opinions, just this is mainly for the PC copy, but if you guys do play console, definitely stick around. Some of these opinions do count on console as well, but don't count them as much. Okay, first thing, connection. I don't really feel that this is a problem with the consoles. I haven't seen it in a lot of their videos, but for PC, connection's a major issue, and lately, I've even been connected to different country servers, so much for this brand new matchmaking system. Definitely does not work. And god-awful connections, like really waiting for those dedicated servers. I've already dropped them on the new console, so I don't see why they can't put them out for PC. Secondly, the unlock system and prestige system. I think this is really stupid. Like, this is pretty much, there's no point of unlocking another soldier because he doesn't have different stats. You know, he continues on the same stats as your other accounts, so there's no real reason other than to have another customizable soldier, but pretty much you have to buy everything again, and that's one of the things. There's no really unlocks in this game. The only thing you can really unlock is the ghillie suit and the perks, but of course you can buy the perks anyway, so it's really a cheat way, because all you're doing is pretty much buying everything. So all you're working your way for is squad points to buy the stuff. There's no real point getting through each level. And it's completely ridiculous. So you can't even buy any extra crate classes. You have to buy a whole new character if you want to do that. So that's pretty shit. Maps. Okay, so the maps. I have actually been asking for larger maps. I didn't like maps like Nuketown and things like that. But these maps are just... There's just so many viewpoints and things. If you hide in the back, you know, you can overlook a lot of the parts of it. And instead of there being, you know, one or two directions to go, there's 5 or 6, and you can't watch all those 5 or 6. So say just as you've finished making sure there's no one on the 3rd or 4th direction, someone's going to get you from the 5th. So there's a lot of, like, say, Stonehaven's a really good example for this, where there's a lot of overwatch positions. And it just becomes frustrating to play the game and traverse through the map because you're constantly watching a couple of different directions. And even though there is large maps, there's still very, very, very bad spawns, like ridiculously bad spawns. I have a lot of clips if you guys would like to see of just god-awful spawns on these large maps. I've literally spawned in front of people, and I've seen FFA spawns as well. They are ridiculous, so I feel sorry for any FFA players. What else have I got? Excessive camping. So this is more about the maps themselves. As I said, since the maps has so many directions you can go, there's a lot of excessive camping because no one wants to traverse around the map because you're forever getting shot in the back and things like that. And it promotes camping a lot more than other games. Like, instead of there usually being the odd 1 or 2 campers, this is literally like, it's hard to find a guy running around most of the time. What else have I got? Bad weapons. So, as you guys may have known, my favourite weapon from Black Ops 2, as in a sidearm, was the Executioner. I love revolvers, things like that. You know, it was manageable to use if you used it for a little bit, but the revolver in this game is just... It's shit, and it kind of disappoints me. Like, a lot of the secondaries are pretty useless. And then there's things like the Bulldog and stuff like that. And no one was using that until everybody made a YouTube video about, oh, test it out, it's fun. So now every second person's running around with things like the Bulldog, chainsaw, stuff like that. But, you know, you always have those dick weapons. So I'm not really complaining here. These aren't meant to be coming across as bitching or complaints or things like that, guys. What else have we got here? Menu lag. So this is mainly for the PC. I haven't actually played this on the console, but there's lag on the menu, like just going in to find a game. Sometimes, you know, you click find game and all of a sudden it doesn't recognize that you've pushed it because the menu is actually lagging. You're probably getting the frame drop probably to 10 or 15 just within the menu itself. And you know the game is bad if that's going on. So what else have I got? Lack of features. Okay, so here's a big one. I talked to Azra about this. This game feels like COD 4.5. And what I mean by that is they've stripped it back to bare bones and taken out a lot of features which we've gotten to know, like the barracks, the very easy barracks, and you know, you've been able to view other people's stats. Things that we took for granted, even ping. You know, they haven't even added in a ping bar, which I'd like to actually see how many lag spikes and things I get. I'm wondering if that's why they did it. But theatre mode, they've taken theatre mode out as well. So there's a lot of little features that we've just grown used to that are actually missing from it. They've stripped it way back to bare bone pretty much. There's not that many features at all in the game. There's nothing really new about it other than the new character system and the way you prestige, which I really feel they've gone the wrong way about that. So all the new features, I can't really see where they got the ideas from. I can't really see how that was a better idea than, say, spending some time to implement, a better lobby leaderboard system or things like that. Little things that, we've always lived with, and, well, not always, but, we've had, and they've been really good, and you come to expect them, so you can't really go backwards in a game. GTA had this problem, like San Andreas. They had a lot of features, and then GTA 4, they took a lot of them out, like the attack helicopter and things like that, and it made a lot of people mad. So I thought, seeing the amount of rage in the community for that, they wouldn't do it, but, Infinity Ward's Infinity Ward, and they know that we're already addicted to their game. It's an addiction now. Everyone needs to admit it is. It is a massive addiction. Like, they just take your money. They honestly don't give a fuck. And I feel sorry for anyone that's just joining the Call of Duty community, because you never got to experience COD 4 and things like that in the prime of its day. Like, COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 are actually amazingly brilliant games. And the support behind them and the way and the game structure works so well compared to really this sloppy piece of shit. It may, as I'm saying, like, it may not be the consoles, it may just be the PC version, but we're chucked on the back burner again, and we're treated like shit, and I can't even connect to an Australian lobby sometimes, and even when I do, it's excessive lagging, and there's certain settings which actually make my connection feel like I'm connected to some guy from Mexico, so yeah. What else we want? The care package KM. Now, we went over this in Modern Warfare 2, about having nukes in care packages. They took it out within a month, and now they've made it one of their main features. So all you got to do is, say, get a kill while jumping, and then bang, they give you 6 free kills, and it changes the map completely. And all of the maps, it changes in the wrong way, like Sovereign. It lets out fucking gas, which is so annoying. It doesn't add anything to the map. There's a lot of things where it just adds fog or rubble or shit like that, or save the map like Tremor. All it does is just cover that map in dust. So honestly, guys, I would not ask for this game for Christmas if I was you. I would wait, make Infinity Ward fix the game. So thanks very much, guys. I've been Trace, and I'm out. I really hope you enjoyed. See ya.